You have a mic there. Pick up the mic. Is there a mic beside you over there? Okay. Can we get an additional mic, please? Please, thank you. All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the final day, day 6 of this very interesting event, Make in Nigeria, the Makers Edition. Today we have here with us 3 very amazing exhibitors, and we want to share with them on what they do and how their businesses can be of benefit to us seated here. I'd like to start by asking that they introduce themselves, just your name and your company you represent, and then we'll take it up from there. So let me start with you, sir.
Okay, I'm Richard Longjohn by name, and I represent Exalted Eagle.
All right, and you, ma'am?
I'm presenting Super FM.
Awesome. And then the third person.
I'm Abigail Clothing, and I'm representing Abigail Catering Service.
All right, Abigail Catering Service. So I'm going to start with you, Abigail Catering Services. Tell us, what exactly is your business about? What do you do in your business?
It's all about Nigerian dishes, also pastries.
Nigerian dishes and pastries. Now, when you say Nigerian dishes, I'm at a loss. Let me assume I just came in from the United States of America and you tell me you do Nigerian dishes. Examples.
Okay, like we do serve like fried rice, jollof rice.
The last I checked, fried rice
eba.
is not a Nigerian dish.
Okay.
Is it? It's not. So you see, when you say Nigerian dishes, clarity. You say fried rice is a no-no. It's not a Nigerian dish. That's not a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. What else? Tell us Nigerian dishes.
We have eba,
Eba.
egusi
Okay.
soup,
Okay.
vegetable,
Okay.
okra, afam, etc.
Okay. So I hope you know now that there's a new Nigerian dish called ETC.
etc. Sorry.
All right. Okay. You also talked about pastries. What do you do in the range of pastries? Share with us for a bit.
Okay, like we have samosa, spring rolls, we have puff puff, and meat pie.
Oh, amazing. It does appear I'm pulling the words out of your mouth. You're not selling, you're marketing, but it's okay. So let's come to Super FM. Tell us.
Okay, Super FM is a station that, yes, we all know radio station. And one thing amazing about Super FM, it helps you as an entrepreneur to advertise and promote your businesses, whether services or anything you're selling or you own. Now, these days people don't really listen to the radio. Like, it's really, the world is revolving. So we have an app too to help you with your smartphone. You can just download the app too. While using your smartphone, the way you go on your WhatsApp, you can listen to us direct on that app. It's just the way you use your WhatsApp. So that you cannot say, we cannot get you on this frequency, or you have to use a smaller phone, you need earpiece. But with the app, it's just easy for you to get to us. You can also follow us live on the Zoom podcast, whatever that is going on the station, you can follow up. So for any of your businesses, for jingles, announcements, we also do a birthday shout out and everything about you to promote, help you bring more money to the account. Yes, we can help you do that.
Amazing. I like it. I like it when you want to clap for her, please. She's pretty much speaking to the generation before and now. All right? You can listen to the station on the app and you get it on the go. And, I like it when people say we help you to make your business grow. And sometimes I think that help, are we not going to pay for it? Is it help? Just asking, just thinking.
Okay, well,
Don't worry, don't respond. It's just me thinking out loud. But it's fine. So let's hear from Exalted Eagles. Tell us, what are the services you provide? And what particular business are you into?
We deal on solar products. So we have inverters of different capacity. We have inverter of 1 kVA up to 5 kVA watts of inverters. And we sell to dealers and for home use as well. So you need inverters in your offices, in your homes. We provide these services for you, and we also have customer service service whereby your inverters or any of our product has issues, and then we do rectify them. So that's what we do at Exalted Eagle.
Okay, so basically you deal on inverters and you do after sales service.
Yes.
Now, tell me, let me take you up a bit on that. Now, talking about inverters, what are you've talked about from range of 1 kVA to 5 kVA. Be a lot more practical. We would like to know, if I live in a 3-bedroom apartment, I live in a duplex, what size of inverter, or I live in, say, maybe a 2-bedroom flat, what would you recommend as a size of inverter that would work? That's question 1. 2, follow up to that. Looking at you talk about solar, so your inverter are basically solar driven. How many panels would you recommend with respect to the size of the home and battery to go with it for me to have, comfortable power supply? Yeah.
Okay. Looking at the size of the house, you have, let's say, 3-bedroom flats. Now, we are concerned about what you have or what the inverter is powering. Let's say you have 3-bedroom flats, there is light, there is fan, there is TVs, and there is fridge. Now we are looking at 3.5 kVA watts of inverter.
You didn't mention AC.
Okay, so you have all these things I mentioned and AC included. We are looking at 5 kVA watts of inverter. Why I excluded the AC before now was because with the AC, you have much load on your inverter, and that load reduces the backup time of the inverter. Normally, let's say you have a 5 kVA inverter, it's supposed to last you for, let's say, 12 hours. You having an AC, it reduces that time. So that's why we take off the AC. But if you want an AC, it could also work. It requires more battery and more panels. So that's why I excluded it. Now looking at a 5 kVA inverter. Now you're looking at 5 kVA inverter comes with minimum of 12 panels, 4 batteries. So that's what you're looking at for a 3-bedroom flat with a fridge, lights, fans, TV, and an AC. At most. 4 batteries, 6 panels.
Wow. Did you get that? So in case you're looking to set up an inverter system in your home, it's already giving you the idea. Don't worry, we'll come to cost. I know you're waiting for that. But let's move on to Super FM. Now tell us, what are the unique programs? Why should I listen to Super FM as against other radio stations that are available in the city of Port Harcourt as it is today?
Okay, we have different programs that suit each and every one of us in the sense that for the sports, most guys like sports. Well, not all men like sports too. They also deal on daily issues that's happening in the country, so that people tend to bring in their opinions and their ideas, and we tend to know how the public is actually feeling. So in that program, usually from 8 to 10 in the morning, when you listen, we tend to understand what's really going on within the environment with the headlines of the news every day. So through interactions, we tend to also know how the public is actually feeling. Then we have other amazing program in the afternoon too, in case maybe in the morning you cannot be able to meet up due to your stress, like maybe rushing to the office, then maybe while at work after maybe 2 o'clock and you're like a bit feeling like maybe you just need something to listen to. You can also tune in from 2 to 4. You also have an amazing program still going to help you relax with good music and incredible topics at that period. Then by 5 to 6, then there comes the sports. Because so maybe due to your work, you won't be chance to really go to watch the match. They can also follow up live there by that 5 to 6. So each of the time help you meet up the day activity too. So
fantastic. So basically, the last I checked, what you have just reeled out, it seems to be the same kind of programming that you have on most radio stations. I tune in, oh yeah, I do. I tune into radios. The morning belts are pretty much the same thing. Afternoon belts are pretty much the same thing. All the stations are running their sports events within the same belt of 5 to 6. So pretty much I ask myself, I want to listen to a station that's unique. What will stand Super FM out? It's a question that I need you to think about again, and maybe you give me a veritable answer to that. It's just a way of encouraging people to listen to Super FM. So I want that uniqueness. We want to know what makes you stand out. Yeah, because pretty much, yeah, basically all the stations. I can give you a rundown of what radio stations are like, in Port Harcourt. 7 o'clock, top of the hour, you have news. 7:30, you have news. 8 o'clock, you have news. So is that one is doing 7 o'clock or 7:30 or 8 o'clock? That's pretty much. Top of the hour by 12, you have news for sure. Some stations will do by 11, some do 11:30. And then, of course, the afternoon drive, traffic comes up by 4 to 5. News, sports news between 5 and 6. So, pretty much. So if you dash from one station to another, you kind of like get the same feelers across board. What makes Super FM the station to go to? Think about it. I'll come back to you on that. Abbey Gold Catering Services, talk to us. Why should I patronize Abbey Gold and not other catering services?
Why you should patronize Abbey Good? Because our service is nice and our food, our dishes are delicious.
Really? Okay. Your services are nice, your dishes are delicious. Pretty much. Okay. But those are general statements. What stands you out? Why should I patronize Abbey Gold? Because when you say your dishes are nice, it means you want to give me the offer to taste it, because I need to take a decision based on taste. Would you do that for all of us here?
Yes, I will.
Oh my word, you're committing yourself. You don't want to try that. You're committing. For free?
Yes, I will.
Like seriously? Guys, we have a lunch date. On Abbey Gold, trust me, we got a lunch date, guys. We're gonna hold you to that commitment. Okay. All right, so talking about inverters, exalted eagles, you've shared with us the advisory of what it would take to get a 5 kVA and all of that. Can you give us a cost implication, for example, a range of prices that you want a 1 kVA, 2 kVA, 3 kVA, 5 kVA, as the case may be? Not precise figures, though, something to play around so that some of us who are very ambitious here in thinking big, we can start saying, okay, so if I have between X amount to that amount, I can be looking at this offer, this option. Because, yesterday I was doing a video shoot in a friend's house. I used this house as one of the locations and other places. And I noticed he did something very exciting. A security house, the entire roof, from the fence to the back of the security roofing, was panels, solar panels all through. And, that was wired into the house. And I kind of liked it. So he just decked the security house and ran panels all through on it and extended it to the fence area and all that. And supplied power. So 24/7, there's power in the house. Whether there's, the national grid is on or not, he's got power. So what would you say, putting a range of prices together, to say you want to get 1 kVA, you want to get 3 kVA, 5 kVA, what do we look at?
Okay, for 1 kVA of inverter, 1 kVA comes with a package of 1 battery and 4 panels. So you're looking at 1.55 million.
This man is very precise. He's giving you figures and the requirements. Let's go, shoot.
Okay, and then for 2.5 kVA, 2.5 kVA comes with 2 batteries and 6 panels minimum. So you're looking at 1.8 to 2 million. So that's it. For 5 kVA, you're looking at 4 batteries, 12 panels, or 16. You're looking at 3.5 to 4 million. So that's it.
So what you've mentioned is all in. Installation, wires, everything.
Yes.
So I give you 4 million right now. You deploy to my house. In the next how many days I have 5 kVA inverter set up and running?
Yes. By tomorrow morning you get it all set up.
Wow. I think it deserves a round of applause at that point. Wow. So your lead time is 24 hours.
Yes, yes, depending on your usage.
No, I mean your installation time. That's what I mean by lead time. Like, I pay now, in 24 hours, I have it set up. And
Yeah,
I'm ready to
we
run.
we have installers. So once you make payments and you book an installer, it gets it done right away.
I don't need to book installer. If I'm paying you,
No,
now it's
yeah.
your job.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Once a payment is being made, we install.
Wow. In 24 hours.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. It deserves another round of applause. Let him take the hand clap and let him prove us wrong. All right. Okay? Oh, fantastic. I kind of like that. So for those of you who are thinking inverter, you got a guy to talk to. He's giving us precise figures. You want to look into that. So let's come back to Super FM. The guys that provide us help with adverts, business, and all of that. I did ask a question earlier. Why should I go for Super FM? And you've shared with us a couple of your programs. So are there any special packages that we can get from Super FM that's running currently? Special packages, special offers for entrepreneurs, special offers right now. Go ahead.
Okay, we have
Just have fits.
okay, like for this program now, we're actually doing an how market, like where you can just on your own now, you can just like do a voice, the jingle, like the voice in yourself, just by yourself, tell the public what you do, then we'll air it for you immediately. But for those who will not be able to, then I'll like since the offer runs from this period. So and also we do birthday shout outs and anniversaries we try to look at you reaching out to your loved ones and those out there too. So then
So the how market, is it something that I could just pick my phone, do a WhatsApp message, a voice note, or how does it work?
yes, just your voice, your audio telling everything about your business. Then your address, your number, then we'll help you put it out there.
For free?
No, sir. Okay,
I'm
sorry.
asking. For free?
No, sir.
At what cost?
It's 2,500, sir.
Per slot.
Yes, sir.
So it's a WhatsApp message. I can do it on WhatsApp on the station number.
Uh,
Or I do the voice note. How do I
Yes.
send it
you
across?
send it to me. I'll send it to.
Oh, okay. So right here that you're here.
Yes.
Guys, are you getting that?
Yes.
Are you getting what we're saying?
Yes.
So right now, you could do a voice note, pay her 2.5, send it to her. It goes live on air.
Yes. A minute, sir.
1 minute, 60 seconds. Let me be honest with you. The rate for jingles on Super FM, I think it's 7,000 something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's about 7,600 or thereabout for 60 seconds. And you're getting that offer for 2.5. That's amazing, trust me. And you know the beautiful thing about it? You don't need to go to the studio to spend 30K to cut a jingle, because to cut a jingle right now is between 30 to 50K, depending on the quality of the jingle. If I'm going to voice it for you, you're going to pay me more than that. Okay? Now, this is just you talking about your business within 60 seconds and pushing it out there with your phone number in it. Courtesy of Super FM for this conference. Put your hands together again for them. The next time I say what stands you out, those are the kind of things we want to hear. Just to get a drift. So tell us, guys, don't forget we have a lunch date, huh? Yeah, courtesy of Abigold Kitchen Services. Superfluous lunch, yeah? So tell us, what is your best dish? What is your standout dish that when your clients come taste that dish, they come back again and again and again? What's that dish? Which soup? Afang soup. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You just fell for that one because I was asking you what I will come ask for. And you just told me it's Afang soup. Wow. Wow. So what is the new thing you're looking to introduce to your business, as a catering business? What's that thing you're thinking? From all you've learned from the conference so far, from your plans as a business, what's the new thing you think you want to add to the business?
The new thing I want to add to my business
Okay, go ahead. You're still booty. I'm not going to ask you that question because yours is not your place to make that decision. It's a management decision. But I can ask you that because, I kind of like think that you can take that decision. But it's okay, it's fine. It's just me trying to help you to put some things together. All right, so thank you guys. I'd like you to just take your last shot, your closing shot to all of us, and then we'll take questions if there's any. Is there any other thing you want to add to share with us with respect to the business you do?
Okay, currently now, we know that our NEPA are trying in a good way. And the fuel price is something else. So a lot of people are coming and asking that, how much to get inverter? I'm looking at getting inverter. The thing is, yes, the price looks expensive. It looks expensive during the main time of purchasing it. But I promise you that once you get it, it's ease and comfort. It's ease and comfort. It is something that you enjoy for a long run, for a period of 5 to 10 years, you're enjoying your inverter. And like I said earlier, we have a customer service feedback, whereby your inverter you bought from us is giving you any challenge. All you have to do is to place a call that, this inverter is doing this, is doing that. We send our technicians, they come inspect. If there is anything to fix, they fix it under our warranty period, or we tell you what the problem is and how to go about it. So that's what we do, and I encourage everyone to get an inverter system. It will serve you a whole lot. Thank you.
All right, sorry, before I let you off the hook, does your inverter allow for charging besides solar, like use your regular power electricity to charge the inverter?
Yes, it does.
So it's a dual function inverter?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Just want to check on that because it's important. So your final words, Super FM, anything to share with us?
Okay. My final words, why should you come and advertise with us? The reason is you can listen to the jingle that's playing on the one the DJ is playing out there. It's done by Super FM. You can actually have great presenter, like someone doing something that when you listen to it, you'll be convinced that yes, anybody listen to our jingle made from our own station will be like convinced to actually do a business with you. We're able to bring the audience, bring people to do business with you. That's for certain. And please, our app is not just only for Port Harcourt. You can actually connect to our stations in Lagos, Benin, and Ijebu-Ode. It's just there. Any of the station you want to listen to, you can just tap on it and you're on. You're listening to us. No need we cannot get the frequency, just the app, and you're good to go. Thank you.
Fantastic. Final words from you, Abigail.
Okay, I want you to patronize me because delivering is free. Thank you.
Oh, she does free delivery too, guys. That's amazing. So you place order for what you want and you get it delivered for free. Wow. I hope that's not eating into your profit margin. Oh, well, with this cost of fuel, I don't know how you're coping with that, but that's a business strategy. I think she's worked it out. She knows how to get it done. So I'm going to open the floor. You have a question for any one of them. You can ask a question now, please. Anyone that has a question. I see a hand over there. Can the usher help us with the microphone, please? So you're free to direct your question to any particular exhibitor. We'll just have 2-3 minutes for that, and then we'll wrap up and have the next set of interviews.
Okay, good morning, everybody. My question goes to the inverter professional. My name is Mr. Sam. So, this customer service is like it's alien to Nigerian business people. Maybe they saw the word and borrowed it, customer service. Because sometimes if you call to the customer care and say, look at this has happened, and they tell you, okay, the person that picked phone and say, I'm not in charge, they will get back to you. for 8 hours, they have not responded to you. You call again for the customer service. And I don't know what I'm saying. So in your own case and your own brand, how effective is the response of the customer service?
Okay, thank you for that. First of all, our customer service is not the type where you call and say, this is what's happening. It's something that you have an issue with your inverter. For example now, your inverter is not charging your battery, or your panel is not charging your battery. It is something that you bring the inverter to our office and tell us that this is what I'm experiencing. And when you do that, they will check it. In the next 1 hour, 30 minutes, that issue has been resolved and your inverter will be given back to you. So that's what we do. But you placing a call that we should come to your apartments to pick up your inverter, that might take a process or some time. But you bringing it yourself, in less than 30 minutes, an hour, the issue will be resolved and given back to you. Thank you.
So let me just follow up on his question. It's a technical device. Do you teach your clients how to disconnect, uninstall the inverter and move it to your place? Because you installed it. So how does that work?
Okay. It works in two ways. Some of our customers prefer having their own installer install the inverter for them. Those who are technically inclined into inverters. So maybe...
Let's assume that you installed for me. I don't have a technical person. You are my everything in the inverter world.
Okay.
What happens?
We install for you and there is a problem, like he said. He calls the office. My inverter is doing this, is doing that. Tell your boys to come and check it. In a space of 1 hour, 2 hours, we should be there. So we are fast, we are quick. We have our offices everywhere, so it's not something that it will take 2 days, 1 week to get a feedback. You get a feedback that same day.
Okay, great. Because I know that customer service in Nigeria is alien. It's alien. You send some messages on customer service platform, 5 days, nothing has happened. So I get where it's coming from. Any other question? I saw a second hand, please. Help with the microphone.
Good morning.
Good,
Thank you very much for the 1 week program, the support and your advices. Straight, my first question is going to my inverter friend. My name is Omina Peters. I'm the CEO of Ipronia Academy. It's an online institution where we teach clients how to make money online. Inverter. There are some inverters, like some places, my home, you don't on fan. You cannot on. I prefer AC because of the modern inverter ACs. They consume lesser power than fan. So I don't know how you can place that. That is my first question. Can I take all or just?
Yeah, you can.
So that you should now. Secondly, Super FM. That is great opportunity. I wish we have this on the first day.
Yeah.
This, and when it has to what stands out, we would have gotten that from the first day. We would have been patronizing you almost every day till day. But today we just enjoy it for. So if you can help extend up your director or program or any to extend it for another 1 week, so that some of the entrepreneurs there can hook up for it for another 1 more week. This is an appeal for you to take to your office. And Abigail, your food is unique and nice, but everything is not about cooking and selling. You also need to learn to market your products, because marketing is the key. You must learn to sell. I've been a seller for all my life. I can sell anything. And to round it up, sir, I came here on Tuesday. A young man brought I'm talking to every entrepreneur here. He brought a generator with inverter.
Yeah.
I went to his stand, took his flyers, and I speak to you. I have more than 8 buyers on Monday. Now I have made more than even those that paid for stand. What comes and the difference. Presently, I'm marketing a product downstairs since on Monday till now. I know the commission I've made from that product. So when we come for programs like this, it's not just to sit down. Now I have like 16 products that I'm doing research from Monday on, and I'll go to their offices and partner with them. From now to December, with this program alone, and I do this every year for the past 15 years, 14 years, sorry. We've been in presidential.
You need to give him a round of applause, man. This is the longest standing attendee.
So you don't just come to make in Nigeria and just go home. Pick one or two business downstairs. Pick inverter. Pick as your own. So when you are presenting it to anybody, tell them, my company does this. But you are a middleman or a middlewoman. And then at the end of the day, you just give him a call. And when I meet him, I ask him the first thing, what is in there for me? And they say, 10%. 10%? I met the other guy, what is in there for me? 15%. 15%? I went gaga. Because if I tell that generator is 700,000 naira, and my percentage there is huge. So if I sell 10 alone, I know what I'm taking home. So please, let's just do that and help ourselves to grow together. Thank you very much.
Did you get something from that? All right? It's what I've been shouting since Monday, Tuesday that I've been around. Don't just come, interact. Your destiny helper might be sitting next to you. Right? I like what he has shared. Very important. I'm going to speak to it a little bit more, but let me allow him respond.
Okay, for the inverter, if I got your question correctly, you were talking about your inverter AC, if it's able to...
That is...
If you own the old fan in the house, my inverter will not stand it for even 3 hours. But if you own the old ACs and off every fan, it will stay for even 12 hours. So I don't know of your own inverter, because what you are saying we should off AC and on fan. So that's why I'm asking, so that you can be more clear.
Bearing in mind that it's talking about inverter AC, those, new modern ACs.
Yes. Okay, I get your question.
Sorry, sir, sorry. Sir, sorry, I think this may be the last time maybe this microphone will get to me. I also help people generate more income for free on airdrop. So if you're interested after the meeting, you can meet me and I will teach you. Now, a lot of people are crying, Amstar didn't pay. It's a lie. It was the best that paid. But they didn't enter the market at the right time. So if you are doing that airdrop thing at the end of the meeting, you can still meet me. I'll help you sort out some things.
Free.
And for free. And tell you the ones that will pay in October so that you work with them.
You are not clapping.
Okay.
So that your tapping will be productive tapping. Go ahead.
Okay, for your inverter AC, I don't know the type of fan you're using at your apartment. But the thing is that every 1.5 or 1 horsepower AC is approximately 700 watts. So now that's a huge wattage, all right? And inverter AC, the trick behind inverter AC is that its peaking point is just that peaking point. It doesn't peak and then goes off and peak again. So once it has absorbed that first drag of energy, it remains that way. So that's just the difference between inverter AC and normal AC. So I don't know the type of fan you are using. Okay? The type of fan might be... Yes, that's the thing. I don't know but what I'm saying is that your inverter AC is approximately 700 watts. So I don't see how, or I don't know how possible it is that it can drag more energy, or your fan rather can drag more energy than the AC. Well, I don't know. It should be rectified technically. I don't know.
All right. So guys, that's been it for this segment. I'd like you to put your hands together for all of our exhibitors who are here today. Thank you very much. I'll be releasing them now. Just drop the microphone on the chair. Let's put our hands together for them. They've done very well. We'll move further. We have some more exhibitors that we'll be talking to in a moment, and we'll be inviting them up to join us, and let's share thoughts with them. But just something very important that I want to encourage us to learn. The art of speaking is something that can help us to share and sell our businesses better.